Welcome to the 19th edition of our show for the year, Ramtastic. In today's show, we have current events from the greater Pittsburgh area, a fantastic fun fact, and at the end, we'll ask you how much of the solar eclipse you saw. Current events. In local news, Allegheny County's drive-in movies return. Allegheny County has begun hosting free drive-in movie events at various park locations. 3 family-friendly movies, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, Moana, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, are each being shown on Saturdays in different locations. The schedule can be found on the Allegheny County website with more details to be announced later. English football club Liverpool to play Spanish club Real Betis at Acrisure Stadium. Liverpool's soccer team will visit Acrisure Stadium where they will face Spanish club Real Betis on July 26th. Both teams are at the highest league levels of their respective countries, with Liverpool in the Premier League and Real Betis in La Liga. Pittsburgh is Liverpool's 3rd friendly match this year in the States, joining 2 other games in Philadelphia and Columbia, South Carolina. Local sports. On Monday, March 1st, the Pittsburgh Penguins lost against the Toronto Maple Leafs 3-2 in overtime. Currently, they are 0 points behind the second wildcard team, Detroit Red Wings, and are 1 point behind the 3rd-place Metropolitan Division team, New York Islanders. With the final wildcard spot on the line, they play the Detroit Red Wingers on Thursday, April 11th at 7 p.m. They can make it into the playoffs if they either win against the Red Wings or they win and the Islanders lose. The Pittsburgh Pirates lost against the Detroit Tigers on Monday, April 9th. They are currently 9-3 and are both first place in the North and the NL Central Division and National League. They next play at the Philadelphia Phillies in a 4-game series and then at the New York Mets in a 3-game series. Pine Ridgeland Sports. We have no sports to report for you today. Now let's go to Grace for the fun fact.
Did you know the Women's March Madness Championship drew a viewer count of 18.9 million people, the most ever for the event? For comparison, the 2023 championship for women's had approximately 12 million viewers, and the 2023 men's championship had 14.7 million viewers. That is absolutely crazy and a fantastic event. And now back to the main desk.
Wow, that's such a crazy statistic. It's truly incredible. Now let's take a look at the fun poll with Evie.
Hi, I'm Evie with the Fun Poll. Before I reveal this week's poll, let's take a look at last week's poll results. We sent out a poll on April 4th with the question, what is your favorite spring sport to watch? Baseball, hockey, pro basketball, or college basketball? With 93 responses, the majority answer for the poll was 43% of the vote and was hockey. That's my favorite too. Thanks to everyone who answered the last fun poll. This week's question is, how much of the solar eclipse did you see? All of it, over 95% of it, less than 95% of it, or none of it? Stay tuned for a new poll and the results of this week's poll. And now back to the main desk.
Wow, that truly was something special. I have to say, with March Madness going on for both the men's and women's tournament, college basketball has been taking my view. And I got to see totality, and that was something really cool. And now to the newest edition of Thinker Thursday. Thinker Thursday asks random PR students a trivia question, and they have to try to answer it. Try to guess the answer before it's revealed. Roll the tape.
All right, who am I here with?
Mr. Odd. Mr. Barlack.
Allie Smith.
Ben.
Burton Conti.
All right, Mr. Rott. First question, how many countries border the U.S.?
Oh, geez. I think only, well, technically 2. So it would be Mexico and Canada, right? I don't think Alaska touches any part of Russia, so only 2.
2.
I don't know, like 4, 3.
Nope, answer is 2. All right, second question. What is the most spoken language in the world?
Oh, I'm going to say Mandarin.
English.
Spanish.
I should know this. Is it just English?
Spanish.
Answer is English, sorry. All right, third question. Who was the 19th president of the United States?
Oh, geez. All right. So let's see. Abraham Lincoln was 16. So a couple after him, 3 after him. I'm going to say, oh, man. Was it Taft?
Oh, you're going to give me on that one. Cleveland.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Oh, this is just like a wild guess. I don't know why it's coming to my mind. Woodrow Wilson.
I don't know.
You want to guess?
Woodrow Wilson.
Incorrect. It was Rutherford B. Hayes.
Wow, that was some really good answers. Those thinkers really thought on Thursday. That's all for today. Hope you all enjoyed today's show. Make sure to tune in next week for the latest edition of Ramtastic. And I just have to give one final shout out to the Steam Studio for winning at the PA Odyssey of the Mind State Finals. Thank you guys. Have a good night. Good day.